2023 has been a pretty volatile and uncertain year, and I think it's separated out the companies that had sustainability as a sort of second or poor cousin to strategy versus those that there's no such thing as a sustainability strategy. It is just their strategy and it's embedded.
So I think that the companies that intend to be here for a long time haven't let it drop down the agenda, and actually thinking of sustainability as being a way to actually target and address some of those issues as well is really critical.
I think these are really challenging times for companies. They're having to cope with enormous changes in the world and who they're sourcing from. They are coping with the cost of living crisis that's impacting very directly, perhaps on their own staff, but also for sure on the consumers. And at the same time, they made very ambitious commitments on progress towards net zero and sustainability.
I think what's going to be hard is 2024 is going to bring a more uncertain investment climate, and it's whether or not leaders can still commit to sustainability at the core of their business model while meeting the demands of their shareholders to increase productivity and performance.
So I think it is a really challenging time for companies to think, how do we address these three pillars simultaneously? And some companies have already done the easier stuff on sustainability. They've plucked the low-hanging fruit. They've switched to renewable energy, for example, and now they're facing the bigger challenges to how do they really make sure that sustainability runs right through their whole business model.
I guess it's about how do we take all these external factors that we're trying to deal with at the moment and don't let sustainability move down the list, but actually use it to target and to address some of those issues so you can actually make sure your company's there for the long term.
It will impact every business in the end, and so the question is, how fast can companies rediscover the vital importance of tackling the climate crisis and driving sustainability right through their business, putting that higher up their